Everyone, welcome to day 2 of Bethesda Game Days. We're live in Boston. Super excited to be here. This is actually the first time we are doing our own ESO game show live from the event. So just to introduce everybody real quick, I'm Gina. I'm one of the community managers for ESO.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
I am Mike Finnigan, the dungeon lead for ESO.
I'm Rich Lambert. I'm the creative director on ESO.
And down here, I'm Jess Folsom, also on the community team for ESO.
So this is going to be a little bit different from our usual live streams. We have a game show that we're going to be doing with 2 teams. We have Rich's team and Finn's team. Rich is going to be the lurkers. Finn is going to be
The Foo-Fins.
The Foo-Fins. Or the FU Fins.
Yeah, that's better.
But we're calling them the Foo-Fins today.
Yes.
So each round, there's going to be 3 rounds during this, lasting about 10 to 15 minutes each. Each round, you're going to have a player guest joining you to help you along with these trivia questions that we're doing. And they range from pretty easy to a little bit more difficult. So we're going to have a board that we're showing everybody both on stream and in person. There's going to be various categories, all of varying difficulty that you'll be able to choose.
Great.
We got this.
It's going to be great.
My team got this. I don't know about your team.
At the end of each round, there's going to be challenges. Now, these are worth a lot more points than what's on the boards. And you're just going to have to be surprised to see what these challenges are.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Now, we also have lifelines that you can use. There's going to be 2 different lifelines. You can use 1 per round. No cheating. Now, these 2 lifelines, the first one is ask the audience. So once you answer a question, if you're not really sure if you've got it right, but you know you have a friend out there who might know, you can flag it down. Audience will come up, help you out. The other one, which I think is pretty interesting. What'd you say?
It has begun.
It was very cute. Very cute.
We're just talking trash.
The other lifeline is preventing a dev from the opposite team from answering. So once a question gets read, if you think, let's say, Rich is going to know that answer, you throw down that lifeline, and Rich will not be able to answer that question. It's only going to be up to the player. Which is fun, right? Fun for someone. So the prizes for the game show today, the team that has the least amount of points at the end of 3 rounds is still going to get a prize. They'll get 3,000 crown pack and a $25 gift certificate to the Bethesda store, either online or in person here. The winning team will get 5,500 crown pack, a $50 gift certificate to the Bethesda store, and also a Wrathstone tablet, which we have on display here. Ooh, very cool.
You guys better. Oh, I can't get one of those.
Maybe if you ask real nice. All right, so we're going to introduce. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I totally cut
okay.
you off.
Hey, and we can't have a game show without audience participation, of course. So for all of you here, we want you to cheer for your team. So we're going to split right around here. You all are going to cheer for Rich's team, the Lurkers. You're the Lurkers. You all over here are going to cheer for Finn's team. You're the Foo-Fins.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like. You guys over here, move to this side.
And we will also have, as Gina said, a couple opportunities for the audience to come out and help us out, including the last challenge. We'll have you draw out of a few options here for what they will have to do. So stay tuned for that.
All right, let's bring up our first round of players to join our team captains. So first we have Alara.
Hey, she's on Rich's team. She's not cheering.
She's on Rich's team. Alara hails from UESP.
All right.
So I think she is going to know some
I got
lore.
the lore.
Is that one okay, or should she use the one behind the chair? There's so many headsets on this set. I just don't even know which one's the right
All
one.
good? All good?
Okay, we got you.
Take your pick, whichever one. Next team member, we have Dominoid.
Now?
Fresh-
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'm your hype
Fresh from the ESO subreddit. You might have heard of him.
I probably did.
He maybe banned you. Who knows? All in
Trying
good
to
fun.
garner goodwill.
All right, so we're going to get started on the first board here. Who do we want to go first? Do we want Rich's team to go first? You want Finn's team to go first?
See, that was much better. That was much louder.
Man, got a true fan in there. All right, why don't you guys pick your first question?
What do you think we should go with?
Filthy casual for 1,000.
Filthy. Oh, that's not a category. I thought it was.
Let's do by the numbers for 4 points.
All right, so by the numbers, just to give you guys some insight, we talked to our BI team back at the studio, Business Intelligence, and we asked them to get us some data on things that are kind of going on in the game. So these are worth more points because, frankly, you're not going to know the exact answer to this. But it's whoever gets closest will get the points.
So can I ask a question?
Yes.
Are we both answering? Or?
Yeah. Oh, yes. So I'll read off the question, and then you guys write your answer on your board. And then at the end of maybe 10 to 20 seconds, you'll hold it up. And at least for this category, whoever is closest will get the points.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. So we'll do it by the numbers for 4 points. Which dragon in ESO has been slain more than any other? Think about it. And you can spell it close, because we know dragon names are kind of tough.
One of the Overland ones? How about just put
I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy timer here, because we want to make sure they don't spend too much
just
time.
put dragon down.
We can hear you. We're going to give you guys about 5 more seconds to answer. Which dragon has been slain more than any other? 3, 2, 1. All right, Foofins, you have
Olimnir.
Of course.
Molinir and Cal Grunted. What is the answer?
Dragon.
You're both wrong.
Oh, I'm going to be fired.
We were closer.
Can you pronounce that for us,
closer.
Rich?
Nope.
Balukdon?
Balakdon.
Balukdon.
Sure. That makes sense.
That should be part of the
Do I
trivia.
get
Is
an
can you
extra
even
point
answer
for
this?
knowing how-
So nobody gets any points for that one. It's okay. Good try. Good try.
Good guess.
Rich, which one do you want?
Well, seeing as I have a lore person up here with me, I think
There
we
you
should do
go.
a lore one. So, what do you think? Tamriel lore for 4 points?
Oh, going big.
Oh, go on.
Do it. Do it.
We have no shot.
4-pointer. Eventually replaced by the crown of Verity, what was the name of the first headdress that marked the High King of Skyrim? Talk amongst yourselves. I hear Finn saying he's guessing. Cringe. Eventually replaced by the crown of Verity, what was the name of the first headdress that marked the High King of Skyrim? I actually have no idea. And I even wrote the questions
This
and
is,
answers.
this is official lore, and
All
if
right.
it's not, it will be
Official
after
lore?
You all
this.
set?
Yes, this is official
This is
lore.
canon?
Yeah.
Got it.
Foofins, what do you have?
Lyris's golden locks.
The Jagged Crown? I think that's right, actually. What is the answer? The Jagged Crown.
It should have been Lyris's golden locks. That's all I'm saying.
Bravo, bravo.
Oh,
4
way to get
points.
4 points.
4 points for the lurkers.
We are not going to Tamriel lore.
No, we are not.
Geo and locations.
Geo and locations.
Geography and locations. It says geo because geography didn't fit without it going to the next
I get
line.
it, I
So
get it.
We'll do 2. 2 points.
2 points.
All right.
For geography and locations, which city in Skyrim was built atop the Great Arch? What's that? Oh. Well, don't look. Which city in Skyrim was built atop the Great Arch, Foofins?
Solitude.
Solitude. I think you guys got it.
We did.
We did.
Answer is solitude.
Right.
I should get extra points for the shirt.
Yeah, do we get extra points?
I
for
have
this?
that shirt too, actually. Solitude, which you'll be visiting pretty soon, huh? In the Greymore chapter. Little tease there.
All right.
All right, lurkers, what you got?
You choose. Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Lore.
Lord for 3
I'll get
points.
carried by this.
Let's
I
do
like
it, yeah.
Can we block her?
Believed to be responsible for leading fallen warriors to Sovngarde, what is the name of the Nords' traditional goddess of the sky and storms? I'll give you a hint. It's not me. I know. Thank you. Should have had a dungeon category, huh? Believed to be responsible for leading the fallen warriors to Sovngarde, what is the name of the Nords' traditional goddess of the sky and storms? Foofins, you have to choose an answer.
It's not multiple
They're writing
choice.
down multiples here. This is not multiple choice.
It is
All right,
now.
lurkers, what do you have? Kine?
I had Kine or Lyris.
Oh. You lose.
No, it's really Kine. I just added Lyris at the end.
For funsies. All right, we'll give that to you.
Oh,
Both of you get the
awesome.
point. Very good.
Awesome.
Answer is
All right.
Kine.
Yes.
What was that, a three-pointer?
Yeah.
Poor Jess is having to do math down here. All right, Foofins, next question. And don't forget, you guys have lifelines you can use.
Good call. Good call.
Is it-
Let's see.
I'll let you pick this one.
Do it.
Let's do game history for 4.
Game history, that is
Four.
the history of ESO, not necessarily Tamriel, so you guys might know this. In which update did weapon ultimates get introduced to the game? You can do update number, or I think I even put DLC, so take your pick. In which update did ultimates get introduced to the game? Because you know what? They haven't always been in the game. They have been in the game for a little while now. Hint, hint. What do you guys think? I know the answer. Okay. Lurkers, you have about 5 seconds to write down your answer.
It's Golden Locks.
It's just going to be the default now.
It's my default answer to everything.
I don't remember.
Which update did Ultimates get introduced to the game? Foofins?
I don't think this is right. But
One Tamriel? Solid guess. Thieves Guild. What is the answer?
What is it?
One Tamriel update 12.
Wow.
go Foofin!
Go Foofins.
One Tamara, you said that?
I think.
Did you get overruled by Rich?
We have a
No,
tie
she didn't.
game, you guys.
That's good.
I like your shirt.
Game.
That's a cute shirt.
Yeah.
One time.
My friend Hillary made it for me. Short notice.
Oh, thanks, Hillary.
Thanks, Hillary.
All right, lurkers, what you got? Next question. Tamriel lore for 2 points.
like this.
Shocker.
I like
Like
to point
this.
out we picked 3 different categories.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're spreading it.
What is the name of the event that is sometimes convened to decide upon a new High King of Skyrim? Look, she's already writing. She's already done.
This is great. I love it.
There's no good.
Go to the audience.
I was about to say I didn't make up the rules, but
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We want to use a lifeline.
oh,
We want to use
the
a lifeline.
Foofins want to use a
Oh, we
lifeline.
have to guess something and then go to the audience.
Are you going to ask the audience?
We want to ask
No,
the...
we'd like to ask the rest of EUSP.
Yeah,
Oh,
we want to
okay.
ask the audience.
The Foofins want to ask UESP, who happens to be here in
I mean
force.
the audience, but
Well, no. So the way that this works is
anybody else that knows.
one person can come up and they're gonna write the answer on one of these cards. So
All right.
let's
Now,
get somebody
no
who thinks
pressure,
they know
but
the
who's
answer.
the smartest?
He's the smartest.
Keep in
All right.
mind
Oh,
which
wait a
side
moment.
of the room you're on.
Yeah, you're good. We had all of the USP on
We
our
did.
team, so we're good. Except for that
All
one.
right, so don't let them see the answer.
I'm watching you guys. I'm watching.
Oh, yeah.
You are not allowed to
there you
change
go.
your answer.
Oh, that's what we had.
Yeah, that's exactly what we had.
All right, now pass it to them. There you go.
Okay. That's what I thought it was, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I would have spelled it the other way, though.
I would have spelled it the
Thank
other way, too.
you.
All right, now since you used that lifeline, no more for this round.
Oh,
But
no.
I think it was
That's it.
worth it.
How will we prevent Rich from answering?
All right, what is the name of the event that is sometimes convened to decide upon a new High King of Skyrim? Foofins, what did you
A moot?
guess? A moot? The Great Moots? Answer is a moot.
There we go.
Very good.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
It's a good thing you used that. Thank
It
you
is
so
a
much
good
for your
thing.
help.
It is a good thing. Tie game.
Does that keep it tied
And
still?
your category's almost over, buddy.
It is.
Now you got to venture into the areas that we've been going, the dark places of the map.
All right, Foofins,
All
next
right.
question.
Speaking of which,
I-
we don't want to do classes in school.
No, I kind of like game histories. Let's do game
Let's do
histories
game
for free.
histories for 3.
Don't forget, By the Numbers has a lot more points you're able to win.
Oh, that's true.
What 2 DLCs sandwiched the Thieves Guild update? So what came right before and what
Before
came
and
after?
after? That.
No, they're thinking about it. It's hard to remember the order of everything that came out now that we've had so many DLCs. Which 2 sandwiched the Thieves Guild updates? Thieves Guild was a little bit earlier. Gonna give you guys about 5 more seconds. Write furiously. It's fun. I get to look at their answers and you better hurry up and write something down because you have about 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Rich, what do you have for yours? Orsinium and Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, we had the same.
You had the exact same thing.
Is that
Orsinium
right?
and Dark Brotherhood. Is that
That was so
right?
long ago.
Orsinium and
look
Dark
at that.
Brotherhood.
Good
It
We went
was
back
so
and
long
forth.
ago.
We went back and forth, but
Yeah, we thought maybe house.
Uh-huh.
yeah, we thought maybe housing would have done.
Very good. Housing isn't a DLC though.
It.
It
See?
was an update.
I was
Trust
trying to
me,
do
it was
you a
big
favor
update.
here.
Oh, we're playing semantics.
Rich. Tamriel lore for a point.
Love it.
Bleeding that category dry.
Oh, yeah. How many different first stocks of Khajiit exist in Tamriel?
In,
I'll give you a hint. It's more than one. Rich is counting. They're using their fingers. It's more than 2. How many different first stock of Khajiit exist in Tamriel? Do you know? Yeah? All right. Time up. But Finn, what do you have for how many different
Lyris'
first stocks of
Golden Mane.
Khajiit?
no.
Actually-
Tamira's locks
Chimera's locks.
and 6.
And 6. What do you think? 16 and the main.
Holy cow, were we wrong if that's true?
It's funny you write that. We have the answer as 17 counting the main.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
You really worked for that one point.
How is that one?
Yeah, how was that?
That was good.
Wow.
That was good.
They wanted you to feel bad. They didn't want me to feel bad when I got that wrong.
So,
All right, Finn.
We got to do the
for 8.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go. By the numbers for 8.
Why the numbers for 8?
Eight.
This is going to be a hard one.
Uh-oh.
Well,
How many mud crabs have been slain since ESO launched?
Well, I had that info.
Whoever gets the
it's more
closest.
than that.
Yeah.
Closest with over?
Well, you can. Well,
Closest without going over, right?
you can go over. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I mean, if you want to guess 30 trillion, go ahead. But it's more than one, Pete says. How many mud crabs have been slain since ESO launched? I would personally, if I were you, I would just throw out a number and see what happens. Rich is sitting there counting. Well, based on the week after, yeah. Let's see, 5 times, however many. It is, yeah. This is kind of counting some jelly beans here. All right. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many mud crabs?
Can we not go over? Because
We're committed.
Like the
You
answer
can
is
go-
like $1. Because
Gina
you
said
think
we
the
could
other
go
team
over.
went over.
You
Is
can
that the way
go
that
over.
works?
It's all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What do you have, Finn?
We have 150 million.
That's a solid guess. What do you have, Rich?
We wrote a really big number.
4 billion.
Crabs.
I like our chances.
That is a lot.
500.
543 million.
Did we win that one?
We did
I'm
win
just
that one.
wondering.
We did
I'm
win.
wondering if we
did.
won
I
that
think
one.
you guys won.
That was a
but-
big 8-pointer. That's why I was wondering if we won it.
I
Wondering
see
if
how
we
this
got
works.
closer is what I was wondering.
I think they actually
Come on,
technically
guys.
got closer.
Yeah, there we go.
Finn got closer there. That is a lot of
crazy.
mud
It's
crabs.
a lot of mud
That is
crabs.
a lot
It's
of
not
freaking
4
mud
billion,
crabs.
but a lot of mud crabs.
That was a good try. All right, Rich.
Where are we
I'd
going?
like to point out that whatever you pick on the board
Geography
will
and
not get
location?
rid of us.
That's true. That's true.
You want to do the 4-pointer?
Yeah, geography and location.
All right.
4 points.
Geography and locations for 4
Let's work.
points. Quen, or Queneth, is an Altmer who introduces the player to the Thieves Guild in Abba's Landing. To do this, she recruits the player to rob what location? I guess if you haven't played Thieves Guild, then you're kind of SOL.
We've got one. Oh. Can we use a lifeline?
What do you want your lifeline to be? Asking the audience?
Yeah.
I suspect.
Somebody in the audience?
You can. You can.
Who should we ask?
All right, give us somebody to ask.
Be on your side. It's got to be on your side.
Now, get out of here. Who
Don't
should we
ask the audience.
Nobody in the audience looks entirely thrilled. with
Raise
this
your hand
lifeline.
if you think you know the answer.
Anybody know the answer? Nobody?
Oh no.
Boy, what a disappointing lifeline.
Everybody's on their. Oh yeah, somebody Google it quick.
Yeah.
Quen is an Altmer who introduces the player to the Thieves Guild in Abba's Landing. To do this, she recruits the player to rob what location?
All right, you can hold on to your lifeline
Okay, we'll
since
hold it.
nobody knew it
Write
immediately.
something down.
All right, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3. I thought that actually said something else.
Oh.
2,
Yeah, no.
No.
1. All right, Finn, we'll start with you. You have
Yeah, we know
don't
where
know the
it
name
is,
of
and
it?
I got it in my head, but we can't think of the
It's
name.
a small island north of Windhelm.
Yes, northeast. Just off the shore.
I mean, we kind of did the same thing. A mansion.
yeah,
A mansion.
I don't remember what it was called.
It's the island with the mansion.
What is the actual answer?
Volstrom
Volstrom Homestead.
Oh, we didn't get it right, but we're still winning.
Womp, womp. Are they winning? What is the score?
They're up by like
We're
6.
up 8.
22
So
to 15.
Rich's team is 15, Finn's team is 22.
Got to put in some work.
But
guys.
All
we
right.
still have 2 rounds to go.
We are going to do 2 more questions in this round. So I actually lost track. Who? I think you guys are next.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do by the numbers.
Come
for
on,
six.
do classes
Sure.
and skills.
Okay,
By the numbers for 6.
By the
We're
numbers
giving you an
for
opportunity
6.
to catch up.
Oh.
Or get
We're
completely blown out of the water.
Oh.
Yes.
What is the highest bounty ever paid?
Ooh.
I,
Paid.
It's high. It's more than 8, if that's what you just said. I think you can get more than 8 just by picking a cabbage or something. Oh, thinking music. I like it. What is the highest bounty ever paid by a player, to be clear, in ESO? All right. Rich, we'll have you guys go first. What do you have there? 300 million gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Wow.
That's a lot of gold. If that's true.
That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold.
What do you guys have?
We have 15 million.
15 million. Man, what planet are you guys on? What is the answer?
Planet Tamriel.
65 million.
We're still closer.
We were close.
I didn't.
Just-
You already erased
erased
your
it.
answer. I don't
you
even.
said 15.
million.
You said
Okay.
300.
All right, so we'll give that one to the Foofins
Oh, it was
with 15
That
million.
never had. Yeah.
ever had was a lot
Last
higher.
question.
Yep.
All right.
Rich, which one would you like to pick for the last question?
Dead in the water,
Lots of
Rich.
points. Should we go for that 4-pointer in classes and skills?
Ooh, we haven't even touched that category yet.
Let's
Give
try
it a
What
try.
could happen?
What's
Let's
the
try it.
worst that
The
could
worst
happen?
that could happen.
As long as it's in
That they
Argonian
win
tempo.
again.
Let's see
Right?
what happens.
There we go.
Hey, somebody needs to update drivers.
Classes and skills, 4 points. What skill was later replaced by Radiant Destruction?
Jesus be.
I don't. I think you can thank one of our class reps for this question. What skill was later replaced by Radiant Destruction? I like that. Nice touch. All right, Foofins, what do you think?
Jesus Beam.
JB.
Radiant Oppression.
J-Beam, solid guess. Rich?
Couldn't remember the name.
Templar
but
Blind.
The blind, whatever the blind
The
was called.
Oh,
The
replaced
blind.
by Radiant Destruction. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the morph.
My bad.
That was a good one.
We
What
lost.
is the answer? Blinding flashes.
Yes, it's good.
That was close. That's the blind.
I'd give it to him. I'd give it
No,
to him. Hey,
no. The audience says
That's
no.
totally-
Oh, it's up to
Blind.
the audience, though.
It's up to the
blind
audience.
right
yeah,
there.
I'm
Didn't
sorry.
they just fall
I
off?
would
You
have
didn't get it then.
I would have given it to
What
you.
can I say? Well, we can vote.
I
Who
object.
thinks that? Who thinks
Who,
that Rich should
who
get the-
think?
who
Yeah, who
Team
thinks
Rich should
that
get it?
Rich's team should get that point?
Yes.
No, like
look.
cheater.
Yeah.
There you go. Who doesn't think Rich should get it? I was really even.
I'm
I was
pretty sure
really
we
even.
win.
That's pretty close.
Tie goes to the runner.
All right. Yeah.
Don't give me that look.
All right.
Looks good.
I need points. Come on.
I'll leave it up to Jess.
Jess is supporting me.
It was a
It's
4
4.
point.
Yeah.
All right, she's giving it to him.
You got that one by virtue of you losing so
By the
badly.
skin of your teeth. By the skin of your blind teeth. All right, it is challenge time to end this round.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yes.
This one,
We've been waiting.
it's kind of like a ping pong game that you guys are going to do. It's not like beer
Beer
pong.
pong?
No, it's not beer
I'm
pong.
good at that.
So, Jess, do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, so each of the teams, we're going to give you a letter, one letter, and you're going to go back and forth and name a person, a creature, a place, or a thing in ESO that starts with that letter.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be back and forth
This is
as
a
quick
good
as you
one.
can. The first person, the first team who can't answer is out.
And you have about like a 5-second limit.
Yes.
You can't just sit there for
Yeah,
20
you
minutes
gotta-
thinking
you
about
gotta shut 'em
it.
out.
Just like
You know him, just
Like-
shut him out.
So who should we
Yeah.
start with? The winning team or the losing team right now? Who do you think?
losing team should
Losing
start
team
first.
goes first?
Okay.
That's what I heard.
I mean, just because that's the
Heard.
whatever.
All right, let's do it. Your letter is the letter S.
Oh, that's easy.
Start.
Is it?
do
All
this.
right.
Skeever.
4,
Can have an S?
3.
Solitude.
There we go.
Sithis.
Trondheim.
Oh,
Shalaria.
I'm screwed.
It's S,
4.
guys.
It's
3, 2, 1.
nope. Nothing's sticking. Nothing's sticking.
What about a skeever?
I said Skeever first.
There's so many different.
Yeah, I said it.
I
said
missed
Skeever
it.
first, yeah.
That's why I'm
No,
not
but we
playing.
also have Sench.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
I'm sure
sense.
there's a million other ones.
There
It's
are
hard
so
when you're
many
under
things.
pressure. All right, so Team Foofin wins that round, and now we're going to switch out
All right.
Nailed it.
for our
Tremendous,
next
tremendous
two
help.
contestants.
Glorious.
Come on down. Who do we got up next?
Solid effort. Solid job. Good job.
Who's next? He's dancing, gloating.
Gloating. Is this the intermission? All right. Lot to live up to. Got this.
All right, more carries. I like this.
All right, please welcome
Headsets are
our
fine.
new guest contestants. Once they get their headphones on, would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Would you
also
like
get
us
the
to
ring.
introduce you?
Okay.
We'll let them do introductions here.
Do it.
Go ahead.
New
Introductions.
contestants.
A competitor has entered.
Okay. All right. Welcome back
Feel good now?
from our short intermission. So, joining the lurkers, we have Lotus of Doom, hailing from.
Oh, there's some booze in the crowd.
Wow.
Wow.
Harsh.
Oh, it's his dungeon.
Hailing from the Dungeon Crawler Network.
Sounds like Lotus of Booze, right?
And we also have Storm's Lord coming from
yeah.
Lore Seekers, right?
There we go.
And you also do some work with Dungeon Crawler Network too, right? So this is a little head-to-head action.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we will let the losing team, the team with the least amount of points, choose first.
Team Lurkers gets
Lurkers,
Team
go
Lurkers.
ahead.
Losing, I just started.
Take
There
your
you go.
pick.
What are we doing?
So let's do a bestiary for something.
Okay.
Bestiary
Let's go big.
Okay, big, we'll go 4.
There we go.
for 4 points?
Yeah.
You can do it. Bestiary for 4 points. There you go. In a child's Tamriel bestiary, which creature is paired with the letter F?
Wait.
It's tough. You kind of have to know 2 things here. That's why it's a 4-pointer, though. We don't want to make them easy. In a child's Tamriel bestiary, a book found in the Elder Scrolls Online. Which creature is paired with the letter F? You know, if all else fails, you can just guess a creature that starts with the letter F. So, Foofins, what do you have for your answer?
We have Fulmer,
Interesting.
A good guess. And
but
for you?
not right, apparently.
We have
have-
a similar guess.
Hey, also a good guess. But the answer is
Not that. A faded.
Faded Wraith. No points for either team.
That was tough.
We didn't get it
Foofins,
right, but at least we're not losing.
You at least have to get it right. Somewhat right.
All right. I'll let you choose.
Crafting and items for
Crafting
4.
and items for 4.
What is the only set that grants a unique penetration debuff?
Have a lifeline to Alec. Do you know?
What is the only set that grants a unique penetration debuff? I think this one also came from our class reps. I told them, make them difficult, and they were like, oh, okay. All right. Time is up for this one. What is the only set granting a unique penetration debuff?
Never mind.
Who's going first?
You can go first.
Go for it.
I think it's Twice Fang.
Twice Fang.
Twice,
Oh.
twice Fang?
Isn't
Yeah,
that the one
stack-
that has
the
the,
one that
building
stacks?
stacking one?
Yeah.
That could stack.
That's it.
What do you guys have?
We had Alkosh.
Alkosh. Answer is Lore of Alkosh. Very good. Very good.
That was all
4
him, by the way.
points.
All right, their choice.
Our choice. Should we just keep going with the 4-pointers?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's do the people and organization.
People and organizations.
For
You're going to
4.
YOLO for 4
See what
points?
happens. Why not?
Oh, boy.
I don't even know that guy's name.
I can't even pronounce it. So,
Revis.
Revis.
Devani.
yep. Who you meet in Nessus is the ancestor of a character that appears in another Elder Scrolls game. What is that character's name? I do not remember this one at all. I think we stumped them. He's the ancestor of a character, the guy whose name I can't pronounce. Revis
Devani.
You're good at that. Demnavani. Demnavani. All right, you have 5 seconds. Write anything.
Either.
3,
Write something.
2,
F you fit. Is that what you're writing?
1. Okay. What do you have here?
Remus.
Remus. Okay.
You didn't know what we were going to write.
What is the answer to this very difficult question?
Validus.
Validus.
Of course,
Damn
Baladin.
Navarre. Of course.
Why didn't I get that one?
Wait.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
These are brutal.
Yeah. It was
That was a difficult one, as
so
it should
common.
be for
Yes.
4 points.
Yes. Do lore for 4?
Yeah, let's stick with 4.
Let's do lore for
Lore
4.
for 4.
Lore
Going
for
with the
4.
difficult ones. In Stillrise Village, you encounter a community of supposedly extinct
Kithringi.
Kithringi. Thank you. How did these villagers survive the Knatten flu? It's hard to read lore questions with a lot of vowels from a stage, looking at a screen. Don't judge me. In Stillrise Village, you encounter a community of supposedly extinct Kithringi. Kithringi? How did these villagers survive the Knatten flu? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lurkers, what is your answer?
They were cursed.
They were cursed.
They were skeletons.
Finn?
Purell and Lyris' Golden Locks.
At least you're consistent.
It's the combination of the two which gets you past the hot and flu.
I have a feeling you're not correct, but we will
let's
see the answer.
Let's see. I was so
Clavicus
close.
Vile, turn them all into undead or
They
skeletons.
were cursed. Yeah.
No points.
That was-
I thought
that
this was
was cursed.
supposed to be the easier round, but
They got that right. That was them. That was
Cursed?
Clavicus Vile.
Yeah, Clavicus
do we want to
Vile
give that to
cursed
them?
them.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a curse.
I mean, a
Yeah.
dangerous curse is still
Come
a
on,
curse.
they're
All
losing.
right. Audience says give it to them.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
I needed it.
Next question.
There's one more 4-pointer up there.
Oh, great. In classes and skills, I hope it's about Dragon Knights.
Me too.
All right, classes and skills for
Yeah.
4, I guess.
Classes
the
and
Templar
skills for
skills.
4. What are the 2 ways you can gain immunity to a status effect? You need to get both correct. I think this one came from Glorious, the class rep. What are the 2 ways you can gain immunity to a status effect? I mean, you guys play the game, right? All right, lurkers, you have about 5 seconds. 4, 3, trying to do you a favor here. 2,
2-1. Write something down.
1.
Okay.
Lurkers,
Well,
what are the 2 ways you can gain immunity to a status effect?
race in a blank space.
Yeah.
Race in a blank space.
We had potions and item sets.
Question mark?
With question mark?
What is the answer here? Racial
Racial passives
passives and
and
resist
resist-
glyphs.
Oh, I forgot about the
You were
glyphs.
close. You were halfway there.
We were
Yeah.
the way there.
You were going the
we get
wrong
half point?
direction.
We were going the wrong
You were going
direction.
somewhere else.
We should get a half point because we got half the answer.
That's not how this works.
It
You
could
had
be.
to get both of them.
I hear half point being yelled over.
Half
That
point?
doesn't matter.
I think mob rules should count.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
All right.
two points because we're just feeling
All
generous.
right. Okay. You want to go with bestiary for 3?
Yes.
Bestiary for
We're
3.
doing all the hard stuff.
Bestiary for 3 points. In what zone is the spiny frogfish found? I mean, at least for this one, you can just guess a zone and hope you're right. In what zone is the spiny frogfish found?
And while these guys are thinking, we're going to have one more question, and then we're going to have our challenge round and move on to the final round.
What is the current score? Because I can't see.
We gave them half points for that last question, so they've pulled ahead by 1 point. Rich's team is at 29,
Wow.
and
wow.
Finn's team is at 28. Come back.
Did you give them the points for the challenge?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
well.
What
that changes
were
everything.
the points for the challenge?
I think we were going to make them 5 points
5?
for a
Okay,
challenge.
I'll add that.
Who got
All
it
right, so the answer to in what zone
That's right. We did.
is the spiny frogfish found?
There's an R in there.
Foofins,
I said Merkmeyer.
Merkmeyer,
See, we,
and
we-
We
lurkers.
said Black Marsh because we want to include Shadowfen as well.
Oh, you can't. It says zone.
That's a zone.
It's a zone.
That's an
Black Marsh
entire
is
province.
It's a province.
Can you point on our map?
I have to point like this, but I can still point.
It does not count. You don't get to like this whole region.
It's actually,
It's this house.
I don't know what it
Let's
is.
see the answer, and then we
It's
can argue
probably
about it.
neither.
Yeah, it's Gold
it's
Coast,
either
so it
one.
doesn't matter.
The
None
Gold
of us know
Coast.
anyway.
We were arguing about nothing.
semantics.
All right, sorry.
Semantics, it's
Last
the answer.
question.
All right, last question for this round.
What should we do?
All of Southern Tamriel. It's gonna be my next answer.
Crafting and items.
Okay, pick it.
We'll do crafting and items for 3.
Crafting and items for 3. How many traits must you have researched in order to craft the Nocturnal's Favor item set? We're looking for a number here. More than one.
Okay.
How many traits must you have researched in order to craft the Nocturnal's Favor item set?
We want to use the lifeline.
Oh,
One round, right?
one around? You're
Yeah.
right.
Because otherwise we're not going to use it.
All right, please raise your hand if you think you know the answer.
There's a
I saw you
few.
first.
All right.
Come on down.
So that,
Yep.
Give the answer to Rich so that I can then block him.
Yep, you're gonna write the answer down, and we're gonna hand the
not
card
how
to
that
them or
works.
show it to them.
chess here, guys. This is how you
I don't care for that. Metagaming over here.
Yeah, right.
They chose to
you
ask the
go. Thank
audience
you very
for their
much.
answer. Thank you for
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. Or
All right.
maybe you didn't help. Maybe you purposely
see.
gave them the wrong answer.
He was on my side, so yeah. I hope you gave him the wrong answer, right?
No pressure.
Ah.
All right. How many traits must you have researched in order to craft the Nocturnal's Favor item set? Do you guys even have anything written yet?
He's writing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
totally written.
Answers, please.
We're gonna
Lurkers,
go
what
with
do you
our
have?
lifeline.
Yeah, we're
We're
going
going
with
to
our
trust the
lifeline.
lifeline.
9 that he used from the lifeline.
We had
Foofins?
we had 7.
7.
I didn't think it was the 9 trait.
I
but
think
could be wrong.
We get 7?
I think that was a good.
Oh,
that was a good lifeline.
Yeah, lifeline.
That was a good lifeline.
Good.
You're the best.
All right, so now we are going to move on to our next challenge,
Next
ending this
challenge.
round.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to need a prop for this one.
Uh-oh. A prop? What?
All right, so for this one, you guys can sit up or sit up. You can sit or stand. Let's try that again.
Well,
Stand
can
up.
we
Stand up or
Was I
sit
red
down.
or
Are you
does
red?
it- Yeah, I think we were.
We've got some props. You can choose to use
Rich
them
wanted
or
blue.
not. Or you can just use your voices. We want you to sing the Undaunted chant. And the audience will choose
I'm blocking Mike.
who did it.
Blocking Mike. No way. Blocking Mike. He's done.
Please do it one at a time. And the audience will choose who
I don't
did it
exactly
the
know,
best.
so.
All right, so
Mike's
would you
We
guys
have
like to
do
start?
It, no.
Mike's blocked.
But we have to do it with this? With a kazoo?
I don't think you can
You
block
use
on a
that if you want.
challenge.
If you want. All right, so
know how
who's
to
going to
use
go
this.
first?
They're,
No,
How do you use it?
Finn's team goes first.
yep.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Oh,
ready?
it's backwards.
The Undaunted chant. Let's
That's
go.
not right. I'm not working. Mine's not working.
No idea.
What starts with undaunted?
Undaunted, undaunted.
We
Yeah.
are undaunted.
I think it's the other way around.
You got to do
It's not
good.
working.
Good start. Good start.
There you go.
I have no idea how to use a kazoo both sides.
You got to buzz. We're undaunted.
Oh, we are in.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
You can sing it too.
I don't know the rest.
He wins.
Can I clap for
I'm
Finn?
sorry.
Give him
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm sorry, Rich. People are gonna want to see you do this. So
But I already said you win.
I know, but you still have to.
Hooray!
Can I answer all my questions with this now?
dying.
All right, we need to stop. Gina, are you okay?
No, she's totally
Are
not.
you okay?
She's doing
No, nobody actually sang though, huh?
I was. Did you not hear me?
Can I use a lifeline to get him off the show? All right. Did you guys even go?
They did.
We did.
I said the word undaunted. He hummed.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
fair
give
enough.
credit to him.
All right,
Fine.
audience. For the lurkers, who thinks they won?
Only the hardcores. I
No,
like that. I appreciate
Wow.
that.
All right, so you need more than one person to cheer
Yeah.
for you. Who thinks the Foofins won that round? Pretty clear
Never gonna
winner
get that
there.
away from him now, you know that.
All right, we're taking the
amazing.
kazoos away.
Oh, we're taking the
Take it away.
Can I
no
bring
more.
this to the office?
Yes,
Please.
yes. All right,
is
so
the
we're gonna
souvenir.
swap out our contestants. Thank you both very, very much. Currently,
Thank you very
Team
much.
Foofins is ahead by 38 points, and Rich's team is at 33.
I thought you said I was
had like
ahead by
38.
38. I was
What am I
like,
doing up
why would you?
All right, our final two contestants are coming up. Come on up, guys.
All right.
Here we go.
No pressure, guys. You got a lot of ground to make up. A lot of ground to make up.
All right.
We will
Rip on.
crush them. Crush them. We already have the
You
advantage.
get to rank. by the way.
All right, so on Team Foofin, we have Zero Period Productions from our stream team. You may have seen them.
Yes. Oops, I know. Get it.
On the Lurkers, we have Elder Memes himself.
Take that.
All right, so we have our last board here. You'll see by the numbers his returns.
I got it taken away.
Your toy got taken away. By the numbers is back, so if you want to try and catch up, this is a great way to do so.
Boy.
Who's currently in the lead?
The Foofins.
By 8.
The Foofins.
The Foofins. All right, Lurkers, you want to go first to choose your first question? Lifelines have been reset.
Tamriel lore for 4, he said.
All right.
Lore
You,
for
man.
4.
All right, you got this. This is your wheelhouse.
This one actually came from our lore master, Lehman Tuttle, back at the office. Name 4 varieties
already. I like
of
this.
meteoric glass utilized by the people of Tamriel.
There's 4?
He was very specific in how he wanted this
Okay.
question
Type
asked.
1, Type 2, Type...
Name 4 varieties of meteoric glass utilized by the people of Tamriel. I had to look this one up. He just gave me the question and didn't give me the answer, and I was like, ooh. I don't know the answer to this. You guys better start writing down. We're only here till 3. 4 varieties. That means you need at least 1, preferably 4. It's very clever.
I mean, I don't.
If you don't know, it's okay to say, I don't know, because I don't know. All right. Answers in 3, 2, 1. Name 4 varieties of meteoric glass utilized by the people of Tamriel. Foofins, what do you have for your answer?
We have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Those are the scientific names.
Those are the scientific names, yes.
Those are the labels?
In traditional Tamriel language.
Gene is so disappointed.
It's, if I had the kazoo, I would have got it right.
I heard it's part of the antiquity system.
Part of it.
Lurkers, what do you have as your 4 varieties?
I can't see it.
Obsidian and Onyx?
Let's see.
Those are at least some respectable guesses.
Their name. Oh, Welkin.
Way off, guys.
Yeah.
Way off.
Kawanda, Welkin.
Ugh. You would have been better
Malinando.
guessing 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So there were actually 5. We would have accepted any 4 of those 5, but boy, you
maybe
didn't
we
even get a
should-
single one.
I'm
Huh?
just saying, for like questions where me and Rich are on stage, maybe we shouldn't ask the lore master. That's all I'm just saying.
All right, Foofins, next question.
Boy.
What do you want?
You want to do bestiary for 3 points?
Whatever you want to do, man. It's all you.
Bestiary for 3 points.
Bestiary for 3.
How many sewer bosses are there in Imperial City's sewers? Rich is counting. I like seeing people in the audience like, how many was that? How many sewer bosses are there in Imperial City's sewers? I think shortly after this stream ends, there's going to be a really cool podcast, a live podcast from Chad. If you guys want to stick around, it's going to be pretty awesome.
I should have.
I'm trying to like buy you guys some time here.
We'll block
But
the
now
next
we're going to
one.
look at the answer for how many sewer bosses are there in Imperial City sewers? Foofins?
21.
That's a lot.
Seems
Because
like a lot
we did seven-
to me.
Seven, but
Faction
then the
and
3 alliances, so in total.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what we guessed.
Lurkers?
Go with 8.
8.
Well, that's
How
a
many
big
sewer
mistake.
bosses?
But they didn't
9.
Holy crap, we
So
guessed all.
close.
Oh.
Closest
So
count, right?
close.
Closest one counts, right?
Closest doesn't count.
If
Would
they
you
counts
stop
in the
trying?
other one by the
Closest
numbers.
doesn't count. It was how many?
Almost.
But nice try.
I took away your lead, I'm sorry.
missed the
Lurkers,
balance.
I think we're up to you guys.
Let's go crazy. Wanna go crazy?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go crazy. By the
By the
numbers
numbers
for 8.
8.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, they got to catch up.
Now we got to do
By the numbers by 8.
Should we block that?
By the numbers by
Let's see the
8.
question first.
How many times was the Blade of Woe used in January 2020?
I don't
That's
think
very
we can block.
specific.
It sure is, because that's all they could give us. I asked for of all time, and they were like, no. Closest gets 8 points. You're allowed to go over. Just don't go too far over. How many times was the Blade of Woe used January 2020 by players of The Elder Scrolls Online? The game in which we are talking about today. The Blade of Woe. Whoa. All right. Whoa.
The blade of whoa.
Boofins, how many times do you think it was used in 2020?
5,000? I just hit myself in the face.
5,000.
5,000 times.
Yeah.
Lurkers,
It's a respectable number.
10 million.
10 million times.
I think we have this.
10 million times.
I think we have this.
It was actually used
Oh.
6 million.
Who out there's killing people?
Win.
You
Good job.
got it.
A lot of murderers out there.
Even though you were over, you were a lot
We were
closer.
closest.
You were a
$1.
lot closer.
Oh,
8
shit.
points.
Oh man,
For that
they're
one.
gonna be in lead now.
I
They
think
came
so.
by at the end.
Clutch. Clutch. All right,
I was not prepared
Foofins, we are back to you guys.
By numbers for 6 because we got to catch up.
By the numbers for 6.
By the
Give it a
numbers
shot.
for 6.
All right.
What is the maximum number of kills done by a single character in a battleground? Oh, pull in a lifeline. Rich,
Get
you
out.
cannot answer this one. You need to guess on your own. That was
Okay.
a good one. That was a good one. What is the maximum number of kills done by a single character in a battleground? This answer actually kind of surprised me when I saw it. Sorry. I mean, I can base that on the number I get and multiply it by like a lot. What is this is closest. You don't have to be exact. What is the maximum number of kills done by a single character in a battleground? Foofins?
We had 90.
90. That is a lot
That is a
of
lot
kills.
of kills.
It's a good
in the
player.
battleground.
Lurkers?
That's a carry.
Minus Rich? 350.
I think we have this one.
You said that last time, too.
You said that last
so,
time too.
Well, but eventually it'll be right.
Gonna need to do some math here because the answer is
Oh!
206.
We were.
What did you say?
we were-
90?
90.
We said
We were
90.
116 off. So, and they were 134.
Oh, wow. So we're gonna give
We
that
are
one
closer.
to the
That's
Foofins.
an
3
insane
points.
That's my first one.
Na poofing.
206 kills. That is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
For a
impressive.
single person?
Yeah.
We weren't
Damn.
giving them much credit.
Yeah, we weren't.
Actually,
All right.
it was possible.
I think we're back to the Lurkers.
All right. What do you want?
People and organizations for 4.
Let's do it.
Right. People and organizations for 4.
People and organizations for 4 points. Telekar, a powerful ghost found in the ossuary that bears his name, was married to another necromancer who also has a location named after her. What is her name?
I mean, you can. I don't think he.
So it's going to be the same name as a location. Telekar, a powerful ghost found in the ossuary that bears his name, was married to another necromancer. What's that? Lurkers are going to be using a lifeline here.
No, we haven't.
They use theirs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to ask the audience?
No, that
You
was
can
last
use
round.
the audience more than once? I thought
Once
you
a
could only
round.
use it once
Yeah, it
total.
resets
Wait,
each
round.
round.
Resets each round.
I did not know that.
Oh.
All right. So who out there knows this answer?
Raise
It's on
your
the tip
hand
of
if you
my
know
tongue,
the
but-
answer.
There's,
Hey, my side, stop.
there's
See
hands
that
up.
man.
Somebody come up and write it.
Both of you guys know. I guess we'll do you again.
Just hope he, just try and look at when he writes it down.
Stop that.
Just judge by the.
All right.
That's,
There you
we have our
go.
answer already.
Nice.
Yeah, you can hand it to him if you want.
Don't cheat.
All right, so we've probably got time for another 2, maybe 3 questions. We need to cheer for our teams, encourage them through their last few, and then we'll have one final challenge round. Thank you.
This is for money. Like, they're getting crowns, they're getting money for the store. They're. Well, I mean, you're not, but, you know. All right, you guys have your answers all set?
Yes.
Foofins?
It is the only necromancer we could come up with, which is Zumog Foom.
Oh,
That's a good marriage.
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
marriage. You know, him and Telekar, they were tight for a while. They were
Very tight.
Solid guess. Lurkers?
Fester.
What is the answer to this question?
yeah.
Nailed
Good
Job.
job.
Solid choice for
We
your
were close.
lifeline.
We were close.
You
Solid.
named a necromancer.
Yeah, that was. We were close. We named it necromancer. That's right.
3.
Got one of them. Oh, it's
We're going to do one more question, so make it count.
Is this for all the marbles? What's the score?
Pretty much for all the
What
marbles.
is the score?
I think we're
I
down
will
by
not
one.
game it. But
I
I
know
wanna
it
what the
actually
score is.
says on the stream, but we can't see the stream.
I think we're down
So-
by 1, right?
The score is 44 to 44.
Oh, so it doesn't
Wow. All right.
matter what we choose. Let's do.
You want to choose?
You got to do a 4-point.
You choose, man.
Okay, all right.
This is all.
Let's do Tamriel lore for 3.
Oh boy.
Why did you choose?
I know some lore. They haven't done the ones I know yet.
That's fine.
Oh, I,
Was the last one a 3 or a 4-point?
it's a 4-point.
That's what I thought. All right.
Am I muted yet? No. I don't want to say the answer.
Prince Naaman, we'll go with, believes he is more fit to rule than his sister, Queen Iran. Blocking Mike already. Nice. When he tries to use the Ori of Eldenroot to prove his case, instead of becoming the king, what is he transformed into?
I can't answer this. I got blocked. Oh wait, you already used your lifeline. You
Oh, yeah,
can't do that
you
again.
can't use another one, you cheater.
That's fine. That's,
One per round.
It doesn't matter. He knew anyway, so we're all good. Yeah, you wrote it down.
Prince Naaman believes he is more fit to rule than his sister, Queen Iran, when he tries
Yeah,
to use the Ori of Eldenroot to
all
prove
good.
his case.
I hope.
Instead of becoming the king, what is he transformed into?
Awesome.
Are we
Yeah.
going to go?
Yeah, go.
Are you set?
Ogrim.
Ogrim?
We had
A lurcher. The answer is an ogrim.
We're so
Very nice.
Look I got.
Yeah. You know, we came into this round winning.
3.
is all I'm
He
saying.
told me he knew nothing. He assured me he
You
knew nothing.
believe the other team?
It's true.
Well,
All right, so we are going to head
all right,
into
this is a challenge for the win. If we
our
get this
final
and
challenge.
they don't,
Yeah.
then
got this.
we win this.
All right,
Still
for
have
this
a
challenge, we need someone to come up from the audience. Raise your hand. Raise your
Can we
hand.
do
Somebody.
another
Somebody.
kazoo
Let's
challenge?
do you. And you need to pick.
You don't have mine.
Morrowind.
They took mine away.
Welcome. Thank you. All right, pick one of these out of here, and
Too bad we
you
didn't have
are
a
going
vuvuzela.
to read
That would have been great.
what is
Don't read
on
it
the
out loud.
card.
Don't read it out
Yeah,
loud.
no, don't read it out loud. Why?
Wait, what?
Then they're going to know the answer.
They have to draw it.
Only one person can see it, though. If you tell them, then they're going to know the answer.
Oh, okay. All right, we're doing this a little different.
So
Sorry.
this
Close
is
my
going to
eyes.
be like Pictionary, sort of. So somebody
Okay.
choose who wants to draw and
see
who
what
wants
it
to
is.
guess the
Let's
answer.
see what it is.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
that's fun.
Trust the
Okay.
meme guy to draw.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
So
This is a ringer.
one team will go first. Who wants to go first?
Got
Which
the meme
team?
guy to draw.
You want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so
All right,
much.
We'll have these guys go first. So Elder Memes is going to be drawing. Rich needs to guess what he is drawing.
Okay.
Don't
We'll
look,
give you a
Rich.
guess.
Don't
It's-
cheat, Rich.
It's going to be some sort of creature.
Oh, it's even worse.
So does he draw it and then he passes it to Rich and then Rich writes down what he
So
thinks
it's
it is?
going to be whoever guesses the fastest, and I am going to actually use
Ooh.
a stopwatch
Ooh.
here just
That
in
was gonna be
case.
Terrible.
All right. Are you ready?
Did you know? Did
Go
you
ahead.
show
I
you?
don't. They didn't show me. anything.
Stopwatch
They-
is
wait.
officially
Oh,
started.
he's- I
No,
got it.
because you're going to have different ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry.
gotcha.
You'll get your own special creature that you can draw.
Necromancer. Race dead.
You should
creature.
show your board to everybody so we can see.
The
There we
Elder
go.
memes.
The Bone Colossus.
A meme.
Damn. 21 seconds. It was a bone colossus.
Can you show everybody your picture?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the little shoulders.
Oh,
That's
That was
cute.
All
Good.
right, that's good. I like
All right,
that.
somebody
That's
want
a
to come?
solid
You want to
drawing.
come pick the
Man,
last
that's
one?
A solid.
Well, we can have you hand it to
Well
him
done.
too. Go ahead and take a look at it, and then you're going to hand it to who's drawing?
Who's going to be the
You're
drawing?
drawing. Okay,
drawing.
I'll move so
Right.
you can hand it to him.
I hope it's a mud crab.
A lot
Thank
of those
you.
have been killed.
One of the
I learned
yes,
that
one of the
today.
ones that have been killed.
That's awesome.
One of the 600 million.
I'm not looking.
All right, you
All right.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Eyes.
No pressure.
A broom. A cat. Khajiit. Mud crab. Lurchers. Ring wraith. Not ring wraith. Nereid. Me.
What fandom do you belong to?
I see the claws. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. I don't. That's a squid. Is that a Yagra?
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
A Drake.
Got it.
Do we get extra points?
He doesn't.
I get extra
He
points,
gets all the
right?
points.
One
that
of these
one?
on the claws.
Nice, nice,
the
nice.
legs.
Totally got it.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
you
Well,
get bonus
All
All right,
That's
so
fantastic.
the lurkers,
I was trying to add more detail over time. It didn't work for us.
the lurkers win that one for 5 points. So what
won
is
the game. They
what
won
is
the
the
game.
final score, Jess?
We pulled it out, I think.
53 to 44. Congratulations, lurkers.
Oh!
you know how many we had at the start of this round?
Slightly more.
44.
That was a nice
kidding.
try
Good job, good job.
for the
It was
Foofins.
it was a bold.
Right?
attempt.
Didn't they do a nice job trying?
Let's give him a cheer.
I hear that a lot.
nice attempt.
We actually
All right.
have, let's see, we have prizes for everyone. I don't know where
I'm
the,
sorry you didn't get it right.
The
We have-
winners become
you can be emperor for a
emperors.
day. Emperor for a day. We actually have some ribbons. I don't know where they are though.
I do. I do. I've got
Can my
them.
whole team come up and get their
We
crowns
can, yeah, we
bestowed
can
to
have
them?
the whole team of the lurkers come on up.
Everybody
Yeah.
want to come
Why
up?
not?
Let's all come up one last time. No, have everybody come up.
Everyone
One
hard
last
work
time.
for me.
They did it. Nice job, team.
Good
job.
job.
And we
Good
have
job, guys.
we have
Way to
some
go.
ribbons
crown
for the team that tried really hard.
I'll take it.
You are a skeever.
You guys are the
that is fair.
skeevers.
That is fair.
That's for you.
This is, I,
Wear
Can I
it
get one of
proudly
these?
for the rest of the day.
Can I attach this to the? Come on, skeevers. Get on that picture. You guys don't get away from the ribbon presentation.
I was hoping I would have to draw a
There you
That
go,
would've been easy.
skeever. We need another.
We need some more skeevers.
You can't get up. Yeah, I wasn't going to get up to.
Here you go.
There you go, another skeever. Way to go.
Nice job, skeevers. Congratulations to you guys for winning. We're going to have your actual prizes for you when we're done. For everybody who watched on the stream, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
We
you.
hope you had fun, you enjoyed it. We'll be back in the studio for our normal show in about 2 weeks. And if you're tuning in online, be sure and stick around because the Chad podcasters are going to be coming up in about a half an hour. And one more round of applause for our teams, please. They did an awesome job.
Wow, it's crazy.
And thank you all for helping us with the audience participation.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.